Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Yeah, I hope this comic book is better than the movie. Hey guys, it's time to go see Superman 2025. Let's go, guys.
Feature is on the big screen, so please remember, don't text, don't post, don't talk, don't ruin the movie. Thank you.
Best Friends Animal Society is working to ensure that every dog and cat in the country has a safe place to call home.
Okay guys, I just got off from watching the movie. The movie was, honestly, it was better than I thought. It was a comedy. That's pretty much it, guys. Like, it was just a comedy. Ugh. Guys, the movie was so much. I could feel that this movie really wanted to be rated R. There's so many times when something happens, obviously, there's no way you can survive that. And there's so many times where they ignore people dying. Kind of like what he did in Man of Steel. Kinda. Also, there's a scene in the trailer, this scene, where he falls, and once you see the movie, you'll understand why he falls. It should have been a bigger mess than it was, guys. This movie has a lot of faults. Lex Luthor? No, he felt like a plain villain. I say this movie is a comedy because there's a lot of jokes, and to me, I feel like the jokes, all these jokes, just make this movie a joke. And when something emotional happens, it just doesn't get to me. It just falls flat because there was so much jokey stuff, and it just makes the emotional stuff fall short. Even though it is necessary, it doesn't land the landing, and it's just not necessary. My favorite characters in this movie was Mr. Terrific, Green Lantern. Even though when I saw the trailer, I felt like I was gonna like him, but dude, no, he's awesome. And then yeah, that's it. I feel like I like Jimmy Olsen more than Superman and Lois. I loved Crypto. He was awesome. He was so cute. He was a highlight of this movie when I went into it. I really wanted to see just Crypto do its thing, and I liked it. I do think he should have gotten more scenes. So there's like a character that appears that should have appeared more early in the movie, which could have helped with everything that was happening. Everything just feels like it just went away, you know, just went away. You know, when your house is dirty and you're sweeping and you have like a pile of trash, then you have a mat and you just put the, you know, you put the trash in the mat. That's how this movie felt. I really wanted to like this movie. I'm sorry guys, this movie reminded me of The Boys, and this movie reminds me of like a lot of movies, a lot of superhero movies that did the same and did it better. Most of the villains just feel flat besides Lex Luthor, and then the whole situation that makes everything happen doesn't really get resolved unless you catch on. This movie felt like a ripoff of Man of Steel. It just felt like a ripoff of The Boys. I did think the action was amazing. The CGI wasn't amazing always. Oh man, I got some chills sometimes, but that only happened when like the OG-ish, they made it different. The OG song, dun, 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 you know, stuff like that. The logo, showing the logo on his chest, it all gave me goosebumps, but not the new stuff. And the plagues on this movie were kinda similar to the problems that we're having in the real world. So I really, I was shocked that they showed that. Later on, again, you know, it just gets under the mat. This movie was dog shit, or I think he said it better.
I will buy Man of Steel on Blu-ray. I suppose if I can tell you to keep something in, it'll be a better time. If you're drunk. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna ever see it again. Just this once. It just feels like a movie that I'm just gonna watch once, and it was boring. I'm gonna admit that. Dude, I'm sorry guys, that's just my opinion. I want to hear about your opinion on the comments if you saw the movie. If you haven't, tell me if you want to see it. Like and subscribe. Guys, I give this movie a 6 out of 10. Sorry guys. This was Kevin, aka Juice Spots, and I'm out guys. Peace.
1738.